Hello friends, this is Ajni Kumar. Welcome to 9SEM. Today in this session, I am going to talk about the welding. So, what is welding? Welding is an operation whereby two or more parts are united by means of heat or pressure or both. It is usually used on metals and plastics, but can also be used on wood. The parts that are joined are known as a parent material. The material added to help from the joint is called filler or consumable. The form of these materials may see them referred to as parent plate or pipe, filler wire, consumable electrode. Consumables are usually chosen to be similar in composition to the parent material, thus forming a homogeneous weld. But there are occasions, such as when welding brittle cast irons, when a filler with a very different composition and therefore property is used. These welds are called heterogeneous. The completed welded joint may be referred to as a weld main. So now I am going to talk about how does welding work. Then the first thing is joining metals. As opposed to brazing and soldering, which do not melt the base metal, welding is a high heat process which melts the base material, typically with the addition of a filler material. Heat at a high temperature causes a weld pool of molten material which cools to form the joint, which can be stronger than the parent metal. Pressure can also be used to produce a weld either alongside the heat or by itself. It can also use a shielding gas to protect the melted and filler metals from becoming contaminated or oxidized. So next one is joining plastics. Plastics welding also uses heat to join the materials, although not in the case of solvent welding, and is achieved in three stages. Firstly, the surfaces are prepared before heat and pressure is applied, and finally the materials are allowed to cool to create fusion. Joining methods for plastics can be separated into external or internal heating methods, depending on the exact process used. Joining wood. Wood welding uses heat generated from friction to join the materials. The materials to be joined are subjected to a great deal of pressure before a linear friction movement creates heat to bond the work pieces together. This is a fast process which allows wood to be joined without adhesives or nails in a matter of seconds. Next is common joint configurations. This is the end of this session for today. In the next video I will continue from there. Thank you.